everyone. Okay, so I've been getting a lot of requests for piercing videos, and I have 15. I am no means an expert, so don't, if anything happens to your piercing, go to a reputable piercer and they will tell you what to do with it. But I have 15 piercings so far, and I'm just gonna go in the order that I've gotten them. So I've gotten my first lobes done when I was in in between my second and third grade summer. So I was like really little. All I remember was it was a sting and it really hurt, and I remember thinking, oh my god, are my earlobes gonna fall off? And then the second piercing that I got was my belly. I'm not gonna show that. But I've gotten my belly pierced when I was 18. I went into Philly, I went to South Street, and it's really, really pricey there, so I don't recommend it because it's really pricey, but the service was really nice. I liked the gentleman who did it. He was very, very sweet. But the funny thing is, there's a mirror in front of me. I will do another video on that, my experience with that. And then I got my seconds done 3 years ago. And I got my nose pierced, also 3 years ago. And then I got my industrial and my tragus done at the exact same time, 2 years ago. And then I got my triple done, a year and a half ago. And then I got my, cartilage and my daith pierced 6 months ago, maybe, no, 8 months ago. And then I just got my conch and my rook done yesterday. The pain, let me just go through the pain levels from 1 being not very painful to 10 being the most painful in the world. My lobes were maybe a half because they didn't really hurt. Now, at the time when I got my first done, I would have said maybe a 4 out of 10 because they really, really hurt. But it was just a sting. It didn't really throb or anything. The next one is my nose. My nose was maybe I want to say a 2, 3 out of 10. It didn't really hurt, but the pain stuck with you for a while, and it didn't really swell. I got it done at Claire's. I suggest don't get it done with a gun because it destroys your cartilage, it shatters it, and it's not really good for the piercing. But mine healed perfectly fine. I didn't know that at the time. Well, I kind of had a feeling, but I didn't really do too much in-depth research on it until I got home. And then I did some research on YouTube and I thought, oh, I did something wrong. Okay. And then my industrial wasn't too painful. It was maybe a 5 or 6 out of 10. My tragus is maybe a 6 out of 10. My triple, it felt like lobes, but one after the other. So I would say maybe a 7, no, a 5 out of 10, 5 or 6 out of 10. My cartilage was maybe a 1.5. It didn't really hurt at all. My daith was maybe a 4 or 5 out of 10. My belly was a 7 or 8 because it felt like a bad hornet sting. And I don't know what was wrong with it. The guy couldn't, he was fiddling around with my stomach, and it was it hurt. And it wasn't pleasant, obviously, if I have this bad memory about it. But, on to the ones that I just got yesterday. My conch was maybe this little guy right here. That was maybe an 8 out of 10. It hurt, but nothing beats my rook. My rook, right there, that's a 9 out of 10. I woke up this morning and it was a big pile of dried blood. It was so nasty. I took a picture of it. I'm like, what is wrong with it? But I knew it's just, it's fresh and it needs to bleed for a few days. So I'm not really like too concerned about it, but I'm keeping an eye on it. If you want any more videos about my piercings, about my experiences, about updated videos on these two guys, I will do that if you suggest it in the comments below. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe and have a good day and everything else in the world that's jolly and lovely and happy and okay guys, I'm rambling. Bye.